So that is it right there. CAWWE12W here with another review, and we're gonna be reviewing out of the box none other than Wes Craven's new Nightmare 1/6 scale Sideshow collectible figures, and there he is, guys. Get a good aim right there. There it is, guys. So yeah, guys, here we have the 1/6 scale Sideshow Collectibles Wes Craven's new Nightmare figure, and I need to go to sleep already, but this figure's too hot for me to not go ahead and do a review. I was really hyped up for this figure. Hold on a second, let me get a nice angle. There we go. I was really hyped up for this figure, guys, so I had to go ahead and do this review out of the box. Something I noticed about this figure is that it looks so much more cooler once you have it in front of you than you actually see it in pictures on the website, on the internet, you know, wherever the heck you see it on, you know, eBay, YouTube, wherever. I just gotta say this right here is a bad ass awesome 1/6 scale figure of Wes Craven's Freddy Krueger. Wes Craven's new Nightmares Freddy Krueger. I mean, look at the head sculpt. I mean, let me get a perfect view on that. Sorry if I moved the camera a little too much, just trying to get a little comfortable. Look at that head sculpt, guys. Perfect shot right there. Sideshow did an amazing job with this head sculpt. I mean, it's so much Freddy Krueger. Of course, Robert Englund. Alright, well, I'm gonna say all the good stuff about this figure. Well, I think I already enough said of good stuff. I want to go ahead and say some of the negative stuff about this figure. I give this figure, I could probably give it an 8.5, just because of two things that they did wrong. And let me go ahead and grab actually three things that they did wrong. I do have the hat, by the way. This is the hat of the figure, and the hat is color is accurate. It was green and everything, but it just doesn't fit him right. It just doesn't fit. Like, you gotta really squeeze it in there to make it fit. I mean, you got a good look there. Definitely looks really cool on him right there, how I put it on. And but you gotta really squeeze it down in order for it to fit right on Freddy. And this part is just way too tall on the hat, so you know, it just doesn't look, just doesn't give it that look. I was, like I just showed you guys at the beginning of this video, I had the film on. I looked over and over to see how I would pose them and stuff, but you know, I'm not really feeling the hat. I would have left them on with the hat. I don't have a problem with the hat, but I mean, come on, look at that head sculpt, guys. Do you want to really cover half of this head sculpt with this hat on? I don't think so. Anyways, that is the first negative about this figure. The second thing is the sweater is awesome. I like it, but the green on it needed to be a bit darker. They did a really good accurate sweater. I'm not gonna go ahead and take off the coat to show you guys, because you know, it's just a mission. You know, it's difficult to take it off. It's not difficult to take it off, but it's difficult to put it back on and get the pose that I got, because he's ready to go in the glass case, you know, and join the crew, like I call, you know, my horror figures, I call them the crew. So you know, he's about to go ahead and join the crew. So you know, but the green, as you can see there, let me see, there we go, the green on the sweater, it's like a light green, and it was kind of like a light, it's like a medium green. It's a little bit more darker than that. It's probably like as dark as the hat, you know, pretty much. You know, it's not pretty much the same. The hat is a bit darker than the shirt. So so yeah, but the shirt is like a turtleneck type thing like that. You know, the green line started first, and then it's the red, and then it's the green, and then it's the red, etc. And that's one thing. And the last negative thing about this is the boots. Accurate, but you couldn't, you know, a lot of people, I guess I haven't seen anybody do it on YouTube, but figure out how to put the boots, how to put the pants inside the boots. Now, you know, we know, for those of you that know and have noticed it, in the movie of the new Nightmare, you know, Robert Englund did use his leather pants inside the boots, kind of like the military soldiers do. And well, a lot of people, I haven't seen nobody do what I just did. And I figured out the boots are sculpted onto the body, so you can't remove, there's no feet actual inside, you know. So the boots are actually sculpted onto the body. You know, it's, I don't even think there's a peg on there. But I figured out a way how to stick the pants inside the boots without cutting the pants or without, you know, removing the boots or anything. And you know, and I did it, and that's how it looks now. So I'm glad I was able to do that, because it gives the figure more of an accuracy look. You know, it gives it more accuracy. So so yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I mean, they're just minor things. Oh yeah, and one more thing I just remembered right now. The glove is amazing, guys. I mean, as you can see, it has, you know, all let me see, I want the figure to fall, but there you go. You can see all the veins and everything, just like in the film. But one thing I didn't like from this figure was that the fingers, they don't have no articulation. They're not like the other, like the other Sideshow Freddy Krueger figures that they have articulation in the fingers in the glove. You know, there's no articulation in this, so that's what kind of kills it. You know, but other than that, the glove is great. It's accurate. It's beautiful. I just wish that, you know, they had at least articulations. Since Sideshow doesn't even give us, you know, real blades, hey, at least they should have given us some articulation. But it's fine, you know. All in all, I love the figure, though. You know, it's what makes this figure so cool is just the head sculpt. I mean, my goodness, that head sculpt is just. Let's see if I can get a nice angle here. There we go. Beautiful, perfect angle. Look at that head sculpt, guys. I mean, wow. I gotta say, this head sculpt has to be one of the best head sculpts I've seen Sideshow do. I mean, you know, in my opinion, you know, of course, along with also the Friday the 13th New Blood Part 7 Jason, I think that the head sculpt was phenomenal on that. You know, a lot of people don't like it, but, you know, hey, I think Sideshow really nailed it down. They just needed to make it just a tad, just a dot fatter, you know, meaty or whatever the hell you want to call it. But hey, to me, I liked it. To me, I think Sideshow did a perfect 10 on that head sculpt, just like this one. I think that, you know, they did a perfect 10 on this head sculpt of Freddy Krueger. I mean, just look at that. Look how he looks at you. He's like, what you looking at? Or should I say, what are you looking at? You know, however Freddy talks. I don't have a good expression of Freddy. But yeah, guys, you know, really, really cool. So I'm just loving this figure. I mean, it's awesome. He's about to join the crew any moment now. So yep. Does come with a basic Sideshow stand, of course, which says Wes Craven's New Nightmare. Plain and simple. Doesn't have the nut grabber, has the waist grabber. I wish he would have had a nut grabber, but I see about just, you know, put on a nut grabber on this guy. It would be good. Would be good. And of course, like I said, the hat. Inside has the Freddy lines, like the sweater. So I mean, hey, what else can you say about this figure? This figure is awesome. It's really, really cool. I mean, just look at that. I mean, look at that pose. I mean, wow. Definitely an awesome 8 I give this figure, and just because of those little minor things, but it's not a big deal. But once he's got the pant legs and the boots posed up, I try to give him that pose like when he came out of the bed, like the scene I just showed in the beginning of this video. And so yeah, that's the best I can do. I think I did a pretty good job on that. So yeah, definitely cool. Let's see how he looks with the light off. See how he looks like when he was in the bedroom. There you go, guys. There you go, Freddy Krueger in Wes Craven's New Nightmare. When he came out from the bed, you can see him there in the dark. It's dark, guys. Look at that. He definitely looks really, really badass, I'll tell you. Alright guys, I don't want to make this video too long, you know. I'm sweating the figure too much. Let me turn the light back on. There you go. Look at that. Great view. Looks like when he came out of the bedroom, just like that. There you go, guys. Yep. Enjoy that figure right there. Look at that. Bedroom scene right there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Keep the comments coming. Rate the video, hate the video, love the video, do whatever you want. Just let me know what you think about this figure. Write your comments down below and let me know. Alright guys, thanks for watching. God bless you guys. CAWWE12W here, signing off. Thank you and God bless.